room tour? I got you. Behold. My brand new room. Got a new bed. New setup. New sign. Couple of nightstands. Nice LED display behind the rig. As the title implies, we are building this, and we are building this. So, we might as well go ahead and get started, shall we? I'll make some cartons. It's just to ensure that my phone doesn't die on me while I stream. So, I think put it in here. Blood. Mammon. Okay. Uh, I think I forgot to mention to you. We also got ourselves new closet 2. Everything in here is painted. Walls, trim, this. Everything in here is repainted and refurbished to my liking. This whole project took me about a couple of days to finish. Working on it from sun up to sun down, which that in itself is already insane. Painting the entire wall to painting the entire trim, even painting the trims on the windows. Too. Probably dead, isn't it? It does kind of introduce a bit of a new layout too, in its own right. So, now What we're gonna do? We're gonna build this car first. Mercedes AMG Formula One car from last year's championship. And then I just happened to find this at the store when I was looking for hinges for the door that I added. That's gonna get added on later. I ended up finding this, which you know is a thing. So let's see, we're gonna build these today. Yes. Frankly, why not? Okay. Let's go ahead and pop this open. See what we got. Let's see where to open it. Yeah, here. Interesting. I have not messed with a Lego set in a very, very long time. So we got instructions, stickers. That's pretty neat. It's even doing a side-by-side comparison to the actual thing. Shut up. The last time that I can remember that I built anything Lego related was a bit of a gift from one of my bosses, actually, and it was actually this. That same night that I got this, I went ahead and built it. So big shout out to my boss. That was back when I used to work at the car wash. And now I work for Cookout. Alright. Let's see what we got. Let's see. This one. That's two. A little bigger than that. Then we have, let's see, number 3. Go there. 4, 5, and then 6. So, more or less what we got. And I take it, this piece right here, that's the chassis. Should be relatively interesting. I'm just gonna bring you a little closer. So that way I can more or less kind of watch what's going on. I'm mainly only kind of doing this because I have not done a stream in a while. I ain't done no hot light videos in a minute. I ain't done any set of Corsa streams in a while. So I feel like it's only fair that I'm just trying to get something for y'all. Alright. So here's the first piece that we have. Get those out. Now let's see what to do about this. So it's saying take 1 and 2 out. So what I'm gonna do, just gonna sort these out. 4, 3, size 1, 2. There we go. Cool, there's a helmet. So I can pretty much go ahead and just get the driver together. this piece. This is the helmet, so that's cool. Mercedes logo right there. That neat. And all right, here we go. And we got this. There's the legs. There's the legs. Put that together. The head is here. And we'll put the helmet on. And oh, that's neat. Look at that. There's our little Mercedes driver that's gonna sit in the car later. So we'll just have this guy sit tight and guess lay him there while we get this together. That's his hair, but we're not gonna worry about that. So okay. So as a thought, this is the chassis. It doesn't matter where we start. That piece there. Put this over here. From what I'm looking at. And we're going to. Oh, Pete's sake. My shit's plugged up to a charger. Alright, so I guess the next piece we need is in here, if I'm mistaken. And it is. Just, I was looking at that right. Yep, I was. So it's this weird looking piece, which is pretty new. At least to me, from what I remember from Legos. That together. Looks like we got some green parts to put together. It's going to go on the front. So that's this. And this that's going to go on the bottom. Underneath. So, okay. That's what we're looking at right now. And four is these pieces right here. It's gonna also go just underneath, right about the middle. Okay, so we got that. Next page. So looks like now we have. I guess it goes like that. Yeah. Red piece goes like that. Then we have this piece that's going to sit on top of here. Okay. This is pretty interesting so far. Then we need this. There's multiple, is there? Yep, there is. I don't know why that wasn't there, but I'm sure we're going to need that later. Is that a wishbone? Okay, that's either a wrench or... I don't know, that's either a wrench or a wishbone, I don't know. So if, hold on, let me go back to this. I think, okay, it is a wrench. Okay, yeah. So we're just gonna have him hold that. That's a wrench. Put it in the box for now. Right. So where were we? Put those pieces together. Oh, there's another part I forgot to put on. And that's this part. That's gonna sit under this. There's two of them. Where's the other one? Here it is. That's gonna go there. And then so these parts, it's gonna go here. I wonder which part of the car this is. I don't know. We may just find out later. Then we have. This is. If I'm paying attention to this right, that's gonna sit on top of here. And you have this. It's gonna go on there. So we got a pretty complicated setup going on here. That red piece has pretty much completely disappeared, for the most part. Alright, so step 8 out of the way. We need 2 of these, and 2 of these red parts here. So this is going to go on the side. I'm looking at this right. Wait a minute. 8. A minute. Oh, hold on. Okay, there is another piece I did forget. So it's these little white parts here. It's gonna sit there. Okay, I was gonna say like, wait. I was gonna say like, wait a minute, why is there a white piece here? I'm forgetting something. And it turned out I was. So, dumb for that. There. So that's that part on. Alright, now going back to step 9 where we go back to this. It's going to go on the sides from what I can tell. Yep. These blue parts go up front here, near these black parts, and then these red parts are going to sit just behind that. Put that together. And then we got a couple of black panels which is going to sit comfortably here. There's one, and that's another. And that's going to create a nice, smooth little part right there. So now we need 2 little black parts here. And that's going to sit right up here. And then we have this part here. That's going to sit just on top of here. Okay. It's coming along nicely so far. Okay, so now we're getting to the part where we're going to need this. So from the looks of it, we need this piece. Then we need not this. Okay, so alright, we do need this part. So we do need that. Now we do. Now we need this bridge looking thing. 3 of these tiny little pieces here, which is a part I'm familiar with. Okay, there's that third one. Where's that? Where's that one weird looking piece? I think, what was it? No? It's white. It should be white. What we need. So with this in mind, that's where this is gonna go. Looking at this right. Okay, that goes like that. And then this right part goes here. Yeah, so that goes like that. Okay, it spins. I don't know what we're making, but I think we're probably making some kind of spinning mechanism. And now, here's where we're going to be adding these black parts. Just going to go to the left of this. I have a few guesses what this might be. If this isn't the wing, this might just be a DRS mechanism? That'd be neat. I don't know what it is, but we'll find out with time. Okay, so now we're going to bring this part out again. And that's going to go from what I can tell over here. And then that's where we're going to add this third part. And put that on. That makes a little bit of a rotating part that I have no idea what it's going to do. I have a few guesses, but it doesn't mean I'm right. It looks like we're doing this again, so I can see it this time. Except now we don't need the black part, since that's already connected. So we need this, we need this, another one of these, and this, that bridge part again. Which is here. So we're doing the same thing. Let's see if I can replicate what I did, if I can remember. That's going to go underneath. So we're just going to slide this in place. Okay, not yet. It's not for this. Let's slide it up. Alright, so then add this part on again. Alright, if we have this on the right way, then it should just slide right in. Come on, here you go. And Okay, now that's in. Okay, I was about to say, I thought I got that wrong. Already that kind of reminds me of like one of those planes with the weird landing gears on water, or a snowmobile. It's kind of what I'm seeing here, at least for now. I doubt that's gonna stay the case. So, okay, now looks like we're working on the middle of the cockpit. With this part going in like that. And we need this. Shit. Okay. Yeah, I might as well. Yeah, I might as well do it like this. So, what do we got right now? It's gonna sit comfortably right there, and if this is exactly what I think it is, that should be the seat. And what we were working on the whole time was actually the engine. Now we got this yuck looking one. Okay, hold on. So I do need to add this part. Which then is going to go... Okay, there we go. So there was a white part I was missing. And then we add the black piece. And then add this part which sits behind it. Okay, there we go. We're getting somewhere. I don't know when the car's going to start taking shape, but we'll see with time. So now we're going to add these gray pieces here. Shit. Shit. Okay, there. And then we need... Yeah. There, and then we put these green pieces on top of this. Okay, so we got that. And then we need this part, two of those parts, which go, we can see, right next to this. Here, and right here. Okay. Okay, so at least now we know where the front of the car is. That's what we got right now. Pretty neat. Alright, so now we need this right here. And one of these green parts, which is gonna go from what you can see. Okay, so green part behind the seat, then we put this on top of it. So, okay, just now I can see where that goes. Oh, wait a minute, that's the wrong part, hold on. Okay, so not the green, but the teal. Right, if you had a green part at this point. Got it. So now we need a black piece, two single point pieces, one of these, and looks like one of these. Got it. So, alright, let's go there. Put that one there. I guess this is going to sit just above that is where we have that, and that's gonna go just behind the seat. Okay, it's taking shape. Yes, I think. Okay, so we need two of these, which is gonna sit just next to the green part. Alright, okay, so that's why that thing was there. So we're gonna then put those up here. It's gonna constitute the parts to go right about there. Okay, now we grab this. It's actually gonna go up front. And then two of these green parts again. You know, I just noticed I found the steering wheel. That's pretty neat. Okay. And that's where we're gonna put that. Oh, there it is. Speaking of which. And that's when we're gonna grab. Alright, and then that's where we're gonna put the steering wheel. Okay. So we are making the cockpit now. That is where our little driver here is actually going to sit. So that's pretty much where he's going to sit. Right there. So that's pretty neat. That's fragile. Maybe I just kept his head there. That won't. Okay. So I guess we'll keep him there. And I guess if I need to take him out, I will. Alright, no. So we're gonna then put this red part, looks like underneath here. We got that. So I guess now we're working on the front of the car. Yes. I'm missing something. I'm blind. something up here. Oh, I see. So it's this part. Okay, let me try to take this driver out. There we go. Okay, so it's actually supposed to go on top of here, and then put this part on it. Sorry, shot at it. Shot somewhere. I didn't go finding it. It's all good. Right. So now is where we can come back to the present. Then that's where I can put this part here. And sit that where that needs to go. Okay. I think, if I'm not mistaken, okay. Okay, there we go. That's what I needed to do. Now we come back to the present, where we put down two of these right on top of that. Okay. So now we need these two parts again. And this. Okay, I see where that needs to go. So that has to go there. This has to go here. Okay. Here's where we're going to have our first bit of sponsors on the car. Yeah, use a wrench for this. that's where we have our first bit of sponsors. Which actually does have some uses. So that's fun. Alright, so now comment back on him, put him in there. Okay, so this is actually where the halo is gonna be. Six. It's kind of neat how these stickers are actually labeled by number. So that's interesting. Alright, and this is going to sit on top of here. Whew. Here's where we find ourselves with a few bit of spare parts. And we're just also going to put in the box. Alright, so with 1 and 2 out of the way, here's what we have so far. The engine, I guess, is obvious. And then we have the front end after the cockpit, which is right here. Alright, so now it wants us to open up 3 and 4. That's 3. That's 4. So already, looks like I need. How do you? Not it. Is it number 4? Okay, here we go. Found it. So it isn't 4. Yep, here they go. Alright. So this goes towards the back of the car. On this plate. So I guess this is going to be the engine cover. Alright, so now we go over to 3. 1, 2, 3. Nope. 4. So that's gonna go on top of the gray part here. Alright, so make sure I don't get this wrong again. I need 2 of these. Oh, so this is the engine cover. Holy, wow. Okay, there's, yep. There's already stickers on. Wow. There's stickers on these already. This. There's a nose. And oh, these are just body parts. There it is. It's the back of the engine cover. That's two. Two of those. Yeah, this part just got a nice little rough edge. That's neat. That too. So I guess I don't think we need those yet. If none of these else have what we need, then just go ahead and. Hold on. Alright, so that goes on the back of that. So then I need another one of not those, but these. It's gonna sit comfortably between these to hold them together. Okay, now we're already touching the body parts. Pause. What? No? Shouldn't be. Okay, I'm not tripping. I had it right. We're good. We're good. There we go. Already, that's the first bit of the engine cover on there. Then we got some weird looking piece that I've never seen in my life. At least for as long as I remember Legos. Which is... Found it. And that goes... Okay, hold on, I need 3 of those. Hold up. What is this? What are these pieces? Lego really has evolved from what I remember. Because I remember I used to have like an entire whole case. We got... I don't even know what that's supposed to... Okay, found it. And then we got... Okay, found it. So that goes in there. So I can see anyway. Okay, interesting placement. That... I gotta admit, that is weird. What is this? This piece right here. That's a... Oh shit, hold on. Okay, so 39 done. 40, we get another piece of the body. Two pieces of the body. And then this piece, which... Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Hold on. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Fuck. Hold on. Okay, I think I get it. Alright. And I'm assuming this is just gonna sit right. Yep. Hey, I'm smart. Oh shit! Look at that. Okay, it's taking shape. Look at that. Okay, it's taking shape. Nice. Okay. Now, what is something else? I don't know what the fuck is going on. So looks like I need this piece and this piece? Yeah. Okay, so that's gonna go there. Then I need sticker number 5. So let me find my wrench again. What I kind of found to do is just kind of peel it just enough to where I can just about pry it and pick it up with the little wrench. And then I can place it where I need to place it almost about as neatly as I can. That way I don't have to touch it with my fingers. There we go. Look at that. You can't tell that was done by a noob. Or from an actual professional. Alright, then I need... wait a minute. Okay, wait. Okay, I see. Okay. Wait a minute. Alright. Oh, okay. Okay, I see. Yeah, I understand it now. Alright, so we're gonna get this again. Number 5. Peel it back ever so slightly. Right under there. Just a little to pick it up. And then I'm just gonna simply do it again. Except now I gotta do it from the other side. Come on, pick it up. Pick it up. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, we cooking. We're cooking. Okay, now we just need this part and this part. Then we need 2 more of these black gold ingots again. Let's just gonna sit on top of there, from what I can It's not gonna sit on top of there, actually. It's gonna sit off to the side. Sounded like that one guy from the Lord of the Rings. Precious. Is this the wing? I think this is the wing. I could be wrong, but this could be the wing. At least one of them. We're putting more stickers. Okay. We need this, and then we need... Where is it? There it is. And then we need this part. So... Number one is going to go on this piece for the stickers. So we need this again. We're just going to simply do the same thing we did last time. Work again. You. Nice and carefully place it on there. Boom. That's one. We're gonna do the same thing for the other one, just so we have it. So instead of number one this time, it's on a number 4 label, but we're gonna do the same thing. Alright, that's another one. Alright, and we're going to get these. And if I'm looking at this right, that's going to go there, and then this piece is going to go just... on top of there, if I'm not mistaken. We're going to do the same thing again for the other side. So we need this, and then we need... Matter of fact, I think this just might be the rear wing. Come to think of it. Okay, so we got this. Here, and we're just going to simply put this here. Alright, so now we need to find the number 2 sticker on this. Come on. I got it. There we go. Alright, now we're just going to carefully put that there. Okay, so that's one. Now we're just going to do the same thing. Oh boy, upside down. Isn't this fun? Okay, so we got those pieces on. See, I ain't just a pro at sim racing. Look at this. We getting it done. We is getting it done. Get her done. Okay, so we got those parts on. If that's what you think it is. Ah, it is the rear wing. Only to realize that a couple of these parts I might have a little on backwards. So this is about twice the record. Doesn't beat my professional status though. Pro at this kind of stuff. And no, not a pro at messing up. Oh, that's what this piece is. I was wondering what this piece was, but that's actually the rear light. Look at that. And that's just gonna comfortably go on top of here. And then we got this part, which is gonna sit just above it. So that would be the exhaust. And oh, come on. Come on. I love how flashy they made it look on the instructions, and yet in reality, it's just a bit of a struggle. Come on, here. Okay, boom. Oh man, look at that. Doesn't that look cool? Look at that. That's just the rear wing, and we ain't even done yet with the whole car. And we still got one more to go. Okay, so now. Okay, I think this is where we're gonna get. Oh, it is the. Yep. Yep. Bit. Okay. Yeah, bit. This is the one I'm actually gonna do with my hands. Nope. Okay. Hold on. Okay. Yep. There we go. We're good. Alright. That's just gonna go. Right there, and then that's just gonna sit comfortably above there. Oh, there we go. Wow. Look at that. There we go. That actually looks like a decent real. Whew. Man, and we ain't even done yet. It's search for it. I haven't said about that for how long now? Okay, let's continue this because I think we're only about halfway through this now. Alright, so now we're getting to that weird part that I found. As I try to remember what it was and where it was. Knife look. Oh. Okay. Okay. So how? Oh. If I was to make this, if I was to make this stream into an actual video, I gotta do an O counter. Okay, so that would just be the little shark fin just above the engine cover. So there's that. So now it's really starting to take shape. And then we have this part, which of course is the part that connects directly to the rear wing. That definitely goes here. Definitely goes here. Not where I thought it was, but it definitely goes here. There we go. Sorry, I was about to trip over nothing. Okay, so now we're getting into the interesting bits. So now that the back is finished, we're now going to work... Oh, we're about to get to the front wing. Hold on. Okay, we're about to get to the front wing. Okay, bet. Bet. Don't mind me just feeling like an absolute monkey. Okay, so that actually goes like that. Alright, there. Alright, so that's gonna go here from what I can tell. Definitely it goes here. Yep, definitely goes here. Yep, there we go. Okay. So now I need this and this. I love how easy they're making this thing out to be. So I may just attempt to speedrun it just a little bit. Still no. Nothing to though. Okay. 2 L shapes. Doesn't go like that. Goes like this. Boom. Goes in the front. Boom. And we got
piece, and then we have this piece, and then we have this piece. I'm gonna be so mad if I found out I messed up something else. I'm gonna be so mad. Okay, here's where we'll have the nose. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, the fuck? Wait, is this even how it's supposed to go? What? Let me do that straight. Okay, that's neat. Okay, that's how it's supposed to go. This is how the story goes. Just saw it. I realized I had it backwards again. Professional. Okay, so I got that part.
Piece of fucking shit!
It really does look like a real front wing, though.
Look at that. I haven't even added all the parts yet.
So that's neat. Now this is where we get to these parts. That's where we need 25 and 27. Here's where. Oh, that is funny. There are spare parts for almost everything. Shit. Yep. Okay, I guess I grabbed 27 first, but I don't think it's really gonna matter much. Since stickers here is going to be off the thing in a minute. I swear if I was doing this as a kid, it would be such a mess, it wouldn't even be funny. Alright, let's grab the wrong thing. Okay, that's 66. So now we're going to be working on the sides of it. Okay, making this look easy. Bib. Boom. So now we're getting to a point where we're going to need to put stickers on these. So I'm just going to leave those off to the side for now. Oh, missed the one piece. Oh, what? Oh, okay. Okay. Okay, I see. IWC. Almost perfect. Okay, this is kind of difficult. Yeah, it's a little better. It's just, yeesh, they're small. I'm gonna go from the other side this time rather than from the corner. Okay, so we got that. Alright, now we're just gonna add one there. And add one there. Alright, from that side. And one from this side. Mmm. Look at that. Ain't that neat? And yeah, we good. More stickers? Yeesh. Where else? On what? These? These. Yeah, it is. Okay, here's where it might get a little bit more tricky because now it almost as if these things are just a wee bit smaller than the last ones I was messing with. That and wait, hold on. Wait, is there something I was missing? Hold on. I didn't think so. Hold on. Unless. Wait a minute. Wait a damn minute. Hold on. If. So if this is supposed to sit on top of here, then. Where the hell is it even supposed to go? I don't understand. What? Okay, yeah, that's supposed to go there, but does that mean something that I don't know, maybe something's supposed to go into here, I guess. I don't see anything that would. Okay, hold on. Oh, so I was missing something. Missing these, which is actually supposed to go here. Okay, so this part here, yeah, it was that little piece. I wonder why something fell off. It's never a bad idea to just go back and double check yourself. Before you done gone wreck yourself. Okay, now we got it. So, where's that from? I ain't even 22 yet, I feel 52. Can feel it in my spine. Okay, so now we can put the front wing on. Under this. Okay. Okay. So now that's where I'm supposed to get this again and slide it through here. Huh. Interesting way of doing it, I have to say. I'm probably gonna take that part off, but whatever, it works. Yep, there we go. Okay, now I'm gonna assume that we're entering territory that we're gonna now start putting together the wheels. I'm assuming. We let this thing, we've let this part hang for a little bit. Now we're entering this, so I don't know. We just might. We just might. Okay, did I miss something? I did I? Okay, I skipped a whole page. I was about to say, wait a minute. We're getting to a new one already? Hey, yo, hold on. Okay, so I need one of these, one of these, one of these. Damn. Couple of these. Couple of these. So, yeah, I heard one fall. So, oh, there it is. Easy find. Okay, got that. Got this. Okay, interesting placement. If I'm looking at this right, okay, it does go there. This is some weird stuff. I ain't even gonna lie. That's some weird stuff. But it ain't a bad kind of weird either. One of the rare moments the actual Lego wrench comes in handy. If I can just unironically realistic. Shit. Come on. back. How unironically realistic the fact that rear wing just came off like that. How realistic is that? They don't get no realistic than that. Okay, so yep, that fixed, I guess. This little note to be careful about. Okay, so now that we finally got those parts together, now we're getting to the parts where I'm assuming we're gonna get to the wheels. We are getting to the wheels, and we are also getting to the side pods, the halo, all that. So let's finish this up. Okay, it'd be something if they actually made these tires feel like real. You know, since the idea came to mind, I have to. It smells like Legos. That would have been insane if they actually added the real scent of F1 tires. That'd be insane. Okay, found it. Interesting placement. I guess I gotta do that for both of them? Yep. Okay. So that. Oh, okay. Okay. So no one remembers. I didn't either. That tiny little piece right there. That's where this piece goes. So I guess that's gonna get us started on the side pod. Alright. Then we need this. Okay, so yeah, that is supposed to go the other way. So we could safely assume we're gonna do the same thing for the other side. Or just this side. There is another one, right? Yeah, there is. Because I was gonna say, that's weird. Because if I'm doing this again, then why did it say only just once? Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead and kind of do that. And oh yeah, that's gonna get us started on the side pod. So now we're gonna need this part again. And something that looks like a stick shifter? Huh. Interesting. Is there another one? Wait. Oh, hold on. Is that, is that a spoon? I. Oh no. Oh, Mike, where's my bowl of cereal? You need this cooking spoon, mate. I'm assuming these are mirrors, but the resemblance is just insane. Oh, hell, there's two of them. That is crazy. These should go. Do that. Yep, they do. Go figure. There's four of these, aren't they? Yep, four of them. So that's gonna go with the tires in a little bit. Okay. Anyways, continue. We're going to. Let's put it here. Yeah, that looks about right. Okay, there is. It'd be something if they built more Lego pieces, if they added more Lego pieces, where there was an actual floorboard. Speaking of which, I ain't gonna lie, that's been insane, to say the least. But yeah, this thing's really starting to take shape. Just a question of where am I gonna put this in my room? That's the question. So now we need. Alright, what does it say we need? It's telling us we need. Where's the part? Okay. Got this, one of these, one of these, one of these, one of these. One of these, one of these. Alright, so I put one here, and one here. I need to put one there. This here. it is so easy to lose stuff. If you're not careful. And that's gonna go on top of there. And that's gonna go on the side of there. Got it. Wait, hold on. Hmm. Guess it goes here? Yeah. There really is loose parts on here for real. Okay, so now we're getting to the Patronus part. It's gonna be this. I guess that too. There's a wrench. Alright, and then I guess that's just gonna sit comfortably. On the other side when I finish it. Hold on. Does it even go there? Okay. I was about to say, yeah, I do. It do. Please tell me you gotta put something on this that'll make it stay there. Ziffer. Sorry, pod. And what the fuck? It's this pod, isn't it? That part and not that. Not that either, but we'll soon need it. And this part. Okay, interesting. That's interesting. Okay, so I think I found the right angle. I think. So now it's saying I need 12 and 13. Now I have it all right. Sorry, I need to stop second guessing myself. Yeah, that shows since I was in school. Fucking hell. Okay, here we go. Oh, okay. So that's what. Okay, that's why the Legos like set up like that. That way. Oh, oh, this is only just getting cooler and cooler by the minute. Oh, the problem is, I had it facing the wrong side. Totally wasn't it. And it'd only be safe to assume I'm going to do the same thing for the other side. So now we need probably something from this pile. Yep. Two of those. Yeah. Two of those. Two of these. These we're looking beak pieces. Don't know what that's supposed to be. Or that for that matter. Oh, wait. Never mind, I do know what these are. These aren't only just wishbone. These are the tire covers. That is neat. Absolutely insane. Right there and this. Oh, it's two of each. Okay. Come on. Two of I wasn't reading. Then on these, need number 8 on the sticker. Hmm. Okay, make sure not losing anything. Need that. Okay, one of the rare pieces where it's kind of obvious where it's supposed to go. So that's neat. I guess that would just go on top of this. Okay, so this actually is supposed to go here. So that's cool. Whatever, this shit's just trying to come out again. Yeah, that's definitely out there. Unless. Yeah. Okay, there we go. Alright, that's where it's supposed to go. Right under that. Shit, I already saw it. Okay, so we got some aerodynamics going on. That's pretty neat. That's just one side of the car. So I guess now we gotta sit here and do the same thing for the other side. Some which I might have already actually should have already done. There. So a lot of this I should go ahead and just kind of speed run a little bit. some of the parts already put together. Come on. Where is it? Oh, where is it? Continue to find it. Unless it's hiding in plain sight. Oh, wait, that part I already put there. Never mind. We're good. And now we're just going to do the same thing we did last time. With... Okay, so that's pretty much do the same thing but upside down. Yep. Same thing but upside down. And the other one with the Patronus. Sure they'd be here. It would be. I just have to put it right over here. At least a lot of these I already went on ahead and kind of just handled. Okay, this I already put here. Yeah, that was messy. Hold on. Okay, got that. that's just about side pods done. Okay, now we come back to this. And if memory serves correct, these two are definitely going to be on top of each other. Pause. Alright. Then we need... Oh, where is it? Come on, no. There it is. Did I put a sticker on this? I did not. 6. So in my case, yeah. Okay, there we go. That's the other part on. It is about a speed run. Alright, then I need... No. Two of these. Here we go. Okay, I guess if I'm looking at this right. It goes here. Okay, I think this is the start of the Halo, if I'm not mistaken. Sweet. Yeah, ironically realistic. This shit just keeps falling apart. Shit. almost insane how easy it is for this wing to break. Unironically realistic. Okay. So we got that together. Ah, so this is the Halo. So it's similar. There was kind of an opportunity. What I was trying to do is put this part where it needed to go. Damn. The thing coming apart. Okay. So I got that. Now this is where we get into this. Use the wrench again. There. There. And we're gonna play this part on top of this. That's where it's gonna sit up here. Okay. So that'd be the camera. Got it. Okay, so these are mirrors. These are mirrors. So that's gonna go here. Canny spot, I remember. Yeah, there we go. Shit. Alright, now we're taking these. Then they're gonna go on top of here. There we go. I'll just flip and stay there. Shit. That ain't staying there. Okay, there we go. You know, funny enough, it's kind of crazy how some of these parts is almost so easy for the same time. Especially if you want to try and like screw around and make kind of made up crashes, you could do that. Hey, damn. It's like cannot. Okay, that's where I fell out too. Okay, so we try again and putting this back to where it's supposed to go. There we go. Now, I sure do hope it doesn't fall apart again. almost done. Come on. Just keep it together. No. Put that where that needs to go. I'm gonna put this where this needs to go. Okay, at least I see where the halo is supposed to go. Nope. Ooh. Unless that is supposed to go there. It's just kind of. I mean. Yeah. We're getting there. Interesting. Now. Finally start to get to this part. Where we work on the front wheels. This would be, yeah, it'd be pretty easy to guess where that's gonna go. Right there. Okay, no. Neat. Neat. Oh, no, that's it. Alright, there we go. That's just gonna settle back there. And the last of these wheel covers is gonna go in here. And that should just about come on. There we go. Okay. Of course, I know how to make it easy for our driver to find himself in the car. Just by simply putting him in there. Shut it, and there we go. There we go. That's a Mercedes F1 car finally done. After I don't even know how long I've been streaming for. Whew. Okay. Out. At least we finally managed to get this done. Oh boy. And of course that came apart again. Okay. So yep. We managed to get that done. Speed Champions, Mercedes, F1 car. Finally done. I didn't even know that looked nice. That was really nice. And quite frankly, if I had to guess where that's gonna go, don't ask why that was there. That's gonna settle itself nicely right there. That nightstand next to my console and stuff. It's gonna sit nicely right there next to the rig. Okay. With that in mind, I think we're just gonna kind of leave it at that for now. I've been streaming for damn near the last 2 hours. Well, 2.5 hours as of recording this. So, if you guys just so happen to like that little bit of a chaotic stream, I ain't gonna lie. With many pieces that I've had to try and find, dubs, touch my back, and all of that. Feel free to leave a like. We will, I'll at least, well, we'll at least have a look inside of what's inside. We'll at least have a look inside of the Cadillac box and just get an idea what that's going to look like. So, with this in mind, we have this box here, which y'all can see right there. There's an actual Cadillac V-Series R in here, so that's pretty cool. So the least I'll do is get that out at the very least. As far as building it though, what I might do is just kind of let that be another stream. But for the most part, I mean, we could keep going, but then let's see, what is this? Okay, okay. Oh, okay. So there's the parts. There's the parts for the Cadillac. It's just some of them. Here's more of them. I don't know what that's supposed to be. Of course, naturally, we have the instructions on how to build this. Let me have a little look see this. So, wait a minute. Did I say something else? Oh, no way.
there's more than one number except the number 2. We can put the number 45 on this.
Okay. I'm liking this already. Now, pulling the rest of this out. Oh, that is neat.
Look at that. You can't tell me that ain't clean.
This is... And I want to get the rest of the cars too. You know, I wonder if... You know what? You know what? Probably not. I'm not even gonna lie, probably not. There's only probably so much we can do with this. So I was thinking about actually putting some of this on the actual part itself, but or at least on this. I don't know, we'll have to try it another time. But yeah, next stream we're going to actually build this. So with that in mind, I am very tired. And I have to work later on today. So I guess what we'll do is we'll probably either do another stream later or I guess whenever I have some time. But yeah, other than that, I'm gonna leave it at that. I hope you guys did enjoy that little build, even though the stream wasn't much. Been gone for a while and all that. With the other shorts that I have uploaded though, I do want to try and do a video similar to that. So try not to leave me too soon because I am trying to get content out. And it's just I've had a lot of busy weeks as of late, and we'll slowly get back into the swing of things. So put that in there. I'll just kind of put everything back in the box for now. And kind of just save it till later. Ugh, it feels so kicked into me. It's not even funny. But yep, we're gonna leave it at that. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and I'm gonna get some sleep.